Julius Mange here to always keep you updated about the football market and all other news that relate to football. Today we're gonna talk about Barcelona in Spain, Real Madrid, Al Nassr have got a lot of weight in the debate today, and also one final thing from Chelsea at Radan, UK. So let's dive in and remember to follow this page for football updates. Barcelona are very unhappy about the Spanish national team staff for letting Lamine Yamal play for up to 79 minutes in the international break, knowing very well that he was in pain. They used painkiller to relieve the pain. However, that has taken a toll on Barcelona squad and Lamine Yamal state of fitness. He will not be in for the game today against Valencia, and he will not also feature in the game against Newcastle at the Champions League next week. So that one has really angered the Barcelona backroom, and they don't feel happy about it. Remember, these are another fallout after a fallout between the French national team and PSG concerning Osimhen Dembele and Desire Doué, as they were also played well injured. Now Lamine Yamal is benched, but assessments will take place, and then I will let you know when exactly he can be back. But there are also good news for Barcelona because Bella has come back. Marc Bella has come back from injury. Remember, he has been injured for almost 1 year and 2 months. That is 400 days. But there were proposals during the summer that he would be joining Al Nassr, but Marc is just happy at Barcelona as it stands right now. He just doesn't want to move to Saudi Arabia at this moment, as if his age still very fit to play in a competitive top European fight. So Marc Barner will not move from Barcelona, and he is back from injury. We also had another one, Ferran Torres. In between the transfer window, there was also rumors about Ferran Torres moving from Barcelona to Al Nassr in the Saudi Arabia Pro League. However, those rumors were not concrete, and Ferran Torres is still very much with Barcelona, and he did not consider that option moving to Al Nassr. Remember, Al Nassr this time they had a very fixed budget, a very tight one, following the new leadership. Remember, Perez joined, and also then they don't wish to overspend at this particular time. That is why they went low budget and signed players below about 50 million euros to free transfers. This time they had a very tight budget, but we are monitoring the situation to see what evolves in the future. About Real Madrid, one bad news: Antonio Rudiger has sustained injury that will rule him out for some time. Remember, Rudiger featured in almost more than 70 games while still injured, but for now Antonio Rudiger has to undergo surgery, so that problem can be fixed and he'll be back. Remember, there were again some rumors, I don't know where from, but Antonio Rudiger was rumored to be joining the Saudi Pro League in this summer. But Rudiger is always determined to stay at Real Madrid, and he has really shown his ability in top European fight even after the age of 30. Antonio Rudiger, however, remember, he has been on top of the list for the Saudi Pro League teams. They see him as a brilliant defender because he is, but for now Rudiger is only focused with Real Madrid. Again, in Real Madrid defense, Araba featured this weekend against Real Sociedad. However, he is running out of contract at the summer of 2026. That means if there is no contract negotiation between him and the club, he could leave as a free agent at the end of this season, that is summer of 2026. A final one for Chelsea in London, UK. They have signed, or rather completed, the signing of Emmanuel Emaga. Emmanuel Emaga right now is playing for for Strasbourg in Ligue 1 France. But remember, Chelsea and the Ligue 1 side Strasbourg are under the Bruco group. However, they will be signing. Emaga had the option to join any other team that he could wish, because Strasbourg is not Chelsea, only that they are under the same company. But he really loved Chelsea because Chelsea really trust him for now and for the future. Remember, they offered him a 7-year contract, showing their full trust in the player. And Emaga is a brilliant player. They will decide, however, whether to be called in January or the summer of 2026, as I informed you earlier that he decided to stay for now at Strasbourg so he can help them with the European competition football. But we will see how that goes. I'm also happy to report to you that there was a mistake. Tyrick George did not join Fulham as stated at the very end of the transfer. We know that is the deadline day because that deal collapsed. He is still with Chelsea, and remember, he is a Chelsea academy graduate from Cobham. So Tyrick George did not join Fulham. That was a mistake, or rather the deal collapsed. So he is still with Chelsea. Remember, Emmanuel Emaga with Chelsea, he had already attracted the interest of John. Chose to be with Chelsea, and Chelsea went ahead to sign him. So Emaga will become a Chelsea player from the season 26-27. Thank you guys for watching through, and I will see you around with more news. Thank you. Bye.